Hello guys, my name is Lohith. I'm the founder and CEO of Blinkvisa.com. Now, let's imagine a situation where you go. I'll just tell why Blinkvisa is important, right? Well, let's say there's a situation you decide you want to go watch a movie, say war movie. So you go to the you go to forum, you go to the ticket counter, and the ticket price is 50 rupees. But when you get into the auditorium to watch the movie, they say no, you have to pay another 250 rupees for the ticket. The 50 rupees is just for the ticket. So this is exactly how the situation may sound absurd, but this is exactly what is happening when you want to visit abroad, right? So let's say as an Indian, I want to go to Singapore. I have my own budget for 30,000 rupees. To get a visa, it costs you 3,000 rupees of that. So that's about 10% of your budget. And all you get in return is just a piece of paper with a passport number and your name on it, right? So now what Blinkvisa does is it aims to eliminate Blinkvisa aims to eliminate the visa cost for 50 million outbound Indian tourists. So how are we going to eliminate the visa cost is what I'm going to present here. So unlike other sources, whenever these are the problems that we are trying to solve. One, the visa cost is an unavoidable expense if you have to travel abroad. The second thing is the time that is needed for one to understand the visa requirements and then apply for visa. The third thing is if you decide, okay, let me use a service of Thomas Cook or someone like that, you will have to pay another markup on top of that. If the visa cost is 3,000 rupees, you have to pay them 4,500 rupees to get your visa. So what Blinkvisa does is we essentially are a platform on which customers can apply for visa, and we get the visa for them. Whenever they apply for visa with us, the customers get 100% cashback of the visa fee. So let's say the visa cost is 3,000 rupees, customers will get all the 3,000 rupees back to them as cashback. And they can use the cashback that we give to meet their travel expenses. The travel expenses can be flight. For flights, we are tied up with a GDS system. For hotels, we are tied up with a DMG called Red Apple. And travel insurance, we are tied up with ICICI Lombard to provide insurance for them. And we are tied up with a company called Neo to give our customers Forex services. So essentially, visa is just an unnecessary expense. Now the customers are able to use that cashback to purchase things related to their travel. This is essentially what we do. Okay, why is it important for Blinkvisa to exist now? So as per economic standards, an article, 50 million Indians are bound to travel abroad in 2020 onwards. And then we may think that the world is getting more open, but in reality it is getting more closed. Earlier, Europeans could travel to Europe, Europeans could travel to US without a passport. With just their passport, they could go in and enter the country. But now they have to do something called as a pre-arrival registration, wherein even if they have to travel to US, they have to register on a portal, and that costs them $10 to $15. Similarly, the same changes have been brought in by the Australian government. If US citizens want to go to Australia, even they have to register. So there's a time and cost involved everywhere. So everybody is in a short time going to need visa or some kind of a visa. It could be online visa, pre-arrival registration. Even though it could be free, they would have to still spend time on it. But if they come to Blinkvisa, we can do that services for them for free. Okay, this is the market size. As I said, 50 million Indians are expected to travel abroad. And then there are 30 million outbound countries such as Philippines, Indonesia and all that. Even they need visas if they have to travel to Europe. And 50 plus million online visas were applied in the world in 2018. So if anyone, irrespective of their nationality, they have to come to India, they have to apply visa. Okay, this is our competition. I mean, these are all the brick and mortar companies which exist now. And yeah, even MakeMyTrip provides visa if you want. At visa cost price. So if the visa is 3,000 rupees, you have to pay them 3,000 rupees to get your visa. But why Blinkvisa is different is no markup on top of the visa fee. In fact, we are trying to eliminate the entire visa fee altogether. And then the time factor involved. If I have to apply with Thomas Cook, I have to go make a time. If I'm applying for my whole family, I have to drag them with me to Thomas Cook, sit in front of them, and then get it done. And if there is some mistake in the documents, we have to, again, the customers would have to go back, get it corrected, and come. In fact, even we work with Thomas Cook for Singapore visa. We are one of their clients. We get visas done through them too. So there is not really a competition. There's a coexistence between us and them.